all, Kid here. I am doing my first fireplace review. No, I'm not reviewing the fireplace. I'm reviewing my new Mossberg Shockwave, which is the 590 and 12 gauge. So I have it sitting here next to my Mossberg 500, which obviously has a pistol grip. And then this is my Mossberg 590 Shockwave and flat dark earth. Just right off the bat, the 500 is a shotgun, the 590 is a firearm. It is 26 inches long, it's got a 14-inch barrel. So if you can see here, I have the shortest barrel on the 500 and it shoots around 18 inches, and this guy is a 14-inch barrel. So that's the difference. This is not a shotgun. This is not a shotgun. This is a shotgun. So I could adjust the barrel on the 500. I can put a buttstock on the 500. I cannot modify this guy. This guy is pretty much as where it should be, is that bird's head, the Shockwave grip. And that's what is making it the Mossberg Shockwave. So that actually, though I haven't shot it yet, I did just pick it up. So that actually probably will take down some of the recoil, the way it's designed, and it's not so flat-faced as the pistol grip. So I'll be curious to see on some of these hard hitters. Let me see what I have here. So I have one with the Buck 15 pellets. I have another one with the 9. This one's probably going to hurt a little bit. Or, I mean, it does hurt with the pistol grip. Maybe it won't hurt as bad. And, of course, I'm going to shoot some bird shot through it. And I really don't need this in the video the entire time. So I will break it in with some bird shot, and I will test it with some of the, slugs and the buckshot. Notice it does come with a sling in the front, which I do think is a good safety feature. With that short barrel, you do not want your hand getting up here by accident. That's just bad news. Honestly, I'm not going to mess with anything besides adding some grip. Since we're talking about safety, I picked this up. Sorry if I'm shaking around a little too much for you. So I picked this guy up off Amazon. Sorry, I used to know how to do links on Amazon. I don't make any money on this channel, so I'm not really sure how to do the links anymore and whatnot. But anyway, here it is. Type it in. You can find it. It's really easy to find. And they give you two side panels, a top panel and a back panel. And all it is rubber style grip. And why that's important, and I think why they didn't texture this. Everybody's different. Some people are going to stipple this. Some people are going to put this type of grip on there. Some people are going to put hockey tape, that type of thing. But what I have seen, besides the danger zone of the front, is the danger zone of your hand, if you're shooting some of that a little more high power, is this safety it's got these levels on it, and it's metal. So if your hand rises over it, especially the soft part of your hand, when you're shooting, it turns into a cheese grater. So I think the first few times I shoot it, I will shoot with a glove in the eye. It's definitely one that I will start out on my hip and then work up to keeping it, but always hyper-focused on not getting it near my face. That's really, 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 really one of the biggest safety concerns with these. So really, what's the purpose? What's the use? For me, I see it as a type of truck gun. Definitely one for camping. I was always wondering, and I'm not a big revolver person, not saying I won't be, but I've never been a big revolver person, that if I do go hiking or camping, having a small enough gun that holds something like buckshot or a slug is really something I was looking for. And I don't know that I want to carry a full-on shotgun everywhere I go, or this big revolver. So this kind of comes in that unique point to where, yeah, I don't know, it's your Saturday range gun, but it's definitely one I would like to have in tent with me. And if something was scratching at the door, right? So what I also got was the scabbard. I got one where, and again on Amazon, where it fits in here 100%. Now, if you don't like that and you want the handle sticking out, you can just kind of pack up the bottom with some towels or something, which could come in useful anyway. And the handle will stick out. I also put this on here. So they didn't come together, but both very reasonable. This holds, I don't know, up to 30 or something. So I put all my shells in here. I put the Shockwave in the scabbard, and then I can, I can carry it as needed. Price point. So you can get some of these that are just full black, I think around $350, depending on where you're living. And I know even in some states, they might not even be legal now. I think most states they are, but there might be some that are not. But I saw the color, and I really liked it, being the Arizonian that I am, and was willing to pay that extra, I don't know, $40, $50. So I bought it for $400. So if someone were to steal it, I would be sad, but it would not be the end of the day. And I will not be afraid to throw it around a little bit. If I throw it in the truck, throw it out camping, whatever. I did notice having the FDE, Flat Dark Earth, you're going to see, it's not going to be that pretty. You're going to see some of that grease. You're going to see some of your thumbprints. A lot more is going to show up than having a black gun. But I don't care. I'll scratch it. I mean, this is my tool now. This is my beat up go-to guy. So it kind of checks all the boxes for me for being a kind of truck gun, camp gun, all-around gun. And if it were to be stolen or broken, I don't know that I would shed a bunch of tears. I would just go out and buy a new one. Kind of much like my Mossberg 500, which is an old faithful and has been around forever. So I don't want to make this too long, but I'll leave you with that, I think. Let me see, is there anything else? I don't know if there is. I'll leave it in the comments, or I will leave it at the end of this video. So I hope this is helpful to you all, and definitely a big thumbs up by Kid to the Mossberg Shockwave. Very nice.